If any royal family has ever proven that royal life isn't all privilege and looks living, it's the House of Windsor. The British royal family, particularly the descendants of Queen Elizabeth, are no strangers to controversy. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip enjoyed 73 wonderful years of marriage before his death in April 2021, and they raised 4 children: Prince Charles, Princess and Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. In a family full of interesting, complex relationships, the ones between these royal siblings are peculiar. Particularly, many have zeroed in on the relationship between Prince Charles and Prince Andrew. The 12-year age gap between them isn't the entire reason for their unusual relationship, however. Hello and welcome to Royal Scandal. Please do well to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss out on any news updates. Up until the birth of Prince William, Prince Andrew was the second to the throne, per people. Though Princess and is 9 years older than him, Andrew was given precedence as a male, a rule that didn't change until the Succession to the Crown Act 2013. There has historically been contention between the first and second in the line of succession, known as the heir and the spare, and it appears that the Prince of Wales and the Duke of York have experienced this as well. Throughout the years, Prince Charles has made it clear that a royal childhood isn't all it's cracked up to be. As a young boy, he sometimes didn't see Queen Elizabeth for months as she traveled on royal tours as a princess or with Prince Philip on naval assignments. After her coronation, she became busier than ever, and while Prince Philip was able to be a bit more hands-on, she was not. By the time Prince Andrew was born, Elizabeth was settled in as queen and had a more relaxed manner than she had previously. Andrew's birth was special because he was the first child born to a reigning British monarch since 1857. Royal historian Robert Lacey told Town and Country that the monarch even decided that she had done her duty by her country, and took the best part of 18 months off work to produce and enjoy her second family, the young princes Andrew and Edward, born in 1960 and 1964 respectively. The differences in their childhood and the close bond between Elizabeth and Andrew was likely not lost on Prince Charles. Things weren't always tense between the two brothers. They spent a great deal of time together when Prince Charles married Princess Diana, who would go on to set Prince Andrew up with Buddy Sarah Ferguson. Once the pair married, the two couples were out and about doing quite a bit together. Sadly, neither of the marriages panned out, and the camaraderie between the brothers also appeared to dwindle. Just days into 2015, Prince Andrew was named in a sex abuse lawsuit by Virginia Giuffre, who claimed Jeffrey Epstein lent her to the Duke of York in an act of sex trafficking when she was underage. Andrew would maintain his innocence with the apparent support of the royal family, but behind the scenes, relations between the family were reportedly tense. Rumors indicated that Prince Charles, in particular, was frustrated with the negative attention and associations Andrew was bringing to the family. At first, he handled that by not speaking to Andrew at all. Charles considers the whole sex scandal degrading, damaging and very embarrassing, a source told the Daily Mail. He thinks that his brother has made some very bad decisions, but he has said nothing to Andrew. He simply hasn't communicated with him at all. Everything came into motion in August 2019, when Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide in his jail cell, one day after documents detailing abuse claims against him were unsealed. In November, Prince Andrew agreed to sit down for an interview with the BBC's Newsnight. He defended himself against sex abuse allegations and commented on his friendship with Epstein. After the interview aired, family-wide crisis management conversations reportedly took place that included the Queen and Prince Charles, and Andrew soon publicly announced he was stepping down from public duties in a statement shared by Buckingham Palace. It has become clear to me over the last few days that the circumstances relating to my former association with Jeffrey Epstein has become a major disruption to my family's work and the valuable work going on in the many organizations and charities that I am proud to support, he said. Therefore, I have asked Her Majesty if I may step back from public duties for the foreseeable future, and she has given her permission. Prince Charles has likely wanted brother Prince Andrew to stay out of the spotlight since the sexual assault allegations came out against him, as his bad reputation could potentially tarnish the reputation of the whole royal family. The prince loves his brother and has the ability to have sympathy for the slings and arrows that his brother endures, whatever the reasons may be, a source told the Times of London. However, this will be unwelcome reputational damage to the institution. He has long ago concluded that it is probably an unsolvable problem. King Charles has refused to publicly comment on Prince Andrew's lawsuit, as has Prince William. For people, as the father and son gain power in the family hierarchy, many believe they will offer little, if any, sympathy and aid to Andrew as he navigates his legal battles and destroyed reputation. Only time will tell whether the history of sore feelings between brothers really comes to a head in years to come. What's clear, however, is that, despite being two of the people closest to Queen Elizabeth, Charles and Andrew couldn't be more different. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.